What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some Automobilista 2. Now yes, look at this thing guys. Now this was quite a big surprise for me. I knew that Le Mans was coming, but I was not expecting this car, if I'm being honest. This is the Porsche 992 GT3. Now I love Porsches. If I had the money I would go and get the road version of this. It's just an absolute weapon, isn't it? I love the way these Porsches look. Just great bit of engineering, you know. They've been really, the 911 shouldn't really work very well because the engine sits over the back, but this shouldn't really work, you know. But they've tickled and fettled it over the years and it's turned out to be one of the best sports cars out there. But this is the race version. Now this has got a 4.2 litre flat six engine. Now the road car's only got a 4 litre, so they must have bought it out. Oh, look at the titanium exhaust. How cool. My first time looking guys, I haven't drove this yet. We're going to take it to a track called the Bugatti circuit. It's a version of next to Le Mans. I just thought we'd take it there for a 15-minute race. This is the cherry bomb livery. Woohoo! Look at this. Quite a cool livery this, isn't it actually? It's got like teeth at the front, look. We'll see if we can get like a front shot. That looks, there, look at that. That looks, it's going to eat the track. We're going to munch some miles. Yes guys, just a quick 15-minute one in the 992. So put your sim belts on. We're going to the Bugatti circuit. Right guys, here we go. In the Gen 2 992 Porsche. Here we go. Right then guys, so what I've just done is to get my eye in. I've just had to go the Generation 1 version of the 911. Just to get my eye in on the track and see how this feels. Now straight away coming into this, I haven't changed anything in the force feedback settings. This feels like I've got a lot more weight in the force feedback, and I feel like there's more spring in it. I don't know. It feels different. The front end of the car does feel very light, you know, like a Porsche, but it really feels quite dialed in there. Like there's quite a bit of rotation when I come back on the power there. But whoa, big kick from the rear. Have I got any traction? We have got traction control as well. I've got the EI set to 100%. Let's just feel it out. This is my first time driving this car, but sitting in it, the cockpit seems like you're sitting a lot further back. I've had to push me legs, my views more towards the steering wheel, right on the power. Loads of traction coming out of there. I need to rev it out more. This thing's got 540 brake horsepower. Got a little bit more than the Gen 1. Right, let's get really late on the brakes. Can we get up the inside? That was that. Oh, he was game to come back. That's that BMW M4 looks brilliant as well. I think I might go and drive that somewhere next. I'm not sure where to drive it though. The McLaren as well. These are all updated cars. These come and slip up the inside. Whoa, just blocked the line a little bit. It feels quite loose at the rear, but that could be down to tyre temperature. We have got traction control on as well. Cut the corner a little bit there, right, flatten the power. Unsportsmanlike conduct. I do apologise for that, young master. Right then, revving it out in fifth. I need to remember that this car likes to rev. This thing, the road car revs to like 9,000 RPM, you know, right? Whoa. In the hypercars, that's actually flat in there. I had to lift a little bit there, but before when I was driving in the Gen 1 car, I just blasted through the pack. It felt quite easy to get to the front. I only done a couple of laps just to get my eye in. But here, the EI seem a lot better. I don't know, it just feels different. But it does feel very nice to drive this thing. Like this Bugatti circuit as well. The last time I believe I drove at this circuit in any sort of game was Forza 3. Forza 4, Forza 3 I think. Come and send it the inside. I don't know if there's somebody there on the inside. Let's leave room. But yeah. It's a great addition. Now I'm not sure if this is going to be part of the DLC because this is still free to drive at the moment, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a free track or what, which it should be. I think they should chuck this in for people just to give them a little taster. Right, very late on the brakes. Come and get up the inside. Left the door open a little bit. There was a little bit of room, wasn't it? Oh bloody hell. That rear of the car though, for it being a Porsche, I would expect the car to grit a lot more at the rear and go when I'm coming back on the power. You know, when you're talking well over 500 horsepower in any sort of vehicle, you're gonna, you know what I mean, it's gonna let go of the rear, isn't it? But the higher, you're holding that line. What? Oh, how are you, man? What? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. You've got to give us a... You know what I mean? Give us a break. It's my first time driving here in this car. In this combination, you know. We'll try not to do that again then. Right, up the inside, come and send it. Oh, big send. Ah, contact. Sorry, mate. That was stupid for me, that. Tyres feel like they're coming up with temperature a little bit better now, actually. Feels like it's starting to... I'm getting a lot more traction, trail braking in there. The front of the car, this feels like there's quite a bit understeer, actually. I feel like I need to get a little bit more heat in the front tyres now. But I like this, it's a challenge, you know. Like, it's very involving drive. But this circuit as well, I'm going to go for the track surface. It doesn't feel as detailed as some of the other circuits in here, but maybe that's just what it's like, because the MotoGP bikes actually race at this circuit, you know, so it's got to be really smooth, hasn't it? So I would have thought it would have been laser scanned. I think most of the other big tracks are laser scanned, but Le Mans, the actual big Le Mans, feels like it's got quite a bit more detail in the track surface, but that could be down to the car I'm driving as well. This Porsche might be numbing it out a little bit, but you can see us catching the rear of the car quite a bit when I'm coming out of the corners. Right there, forward in, feed the power in, lean on the traction control. It's much better though now. Right there, look, just a little bit, but it feels very involving. Feels, you know, very Porsche-like. Right on the power nicely. We didn't cut the corner that time. I'm overheating the tyres a little bit now, I think. We're trying to get it on that raggedy edge on. We're really trying to give this thing some welly. Right now, I can feel it gets chucked into there. There, that's much better. So it's all tyre temperature, I think, guys. You know, it takes a couple of laps to get them tyre pressures up. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there. Just a little bit. This bit's a great section of track. When like, I'm so tempted just to turn left there and go on to the Le Mans circuit. I was going to do like a 25-minute race with a pit stop and that in this car, but with these GT3 cars, I think I'll just do like some 15-minute races just to get a good feel of how these cars drive, and we'll keep the longer races for the prototypes. Guys, them prototypes are just absolutely brilliant to drive. For me, they're my favourite cars on here now. And I was driving the Porsche GT3 car before. I thought I'd give it a little blast, and that thing felt amazing. I took it to the Le Mans track, and that thing felt absolutely, because they've changed the force feedback in the They've fixed the force. They've changed the force feedback in the GTE cars, and it felt pretty brilliant. Oh, someone up the inside. Watch the right. Let's leave some room on the inside. Get a little bit of wheel-to-wheel action. Good track for racing this, actually. Let's try leaving it in third. Block that line off a little bit. Where is he? Oh, look at that big BMW. Chasing me down. Oh, I've nearly cut the corner again. I've done it. Oh my god, we're going to get a penalty soon. 2 more times and we're going to get a penalty. Right, where is he? He's trying to get one. I'm going to drive that BMW next, because I do like BMWs as well. And the M4 is another one of them cars that I would really love to drive in real life. What's weird is the contact. Sorry. These GT3s and M4s are 2 of my dream cars to drive, which I know I'll never drive. You know, I'll never get to drive something like that. So this is why I drive these this is why I drive sims, you know, because I can drive, like, I can pretend I'm a race driver for a couple hours. It's good fun. You should try it one day, you might like it. Right on that power. The eye's actually pretty quick at the minute. That BMW, we've dropped him a little bit. Can we send it up the inside, last of the late breakers? Oh, he's blocking the line himself again. Oh, I see him coming up though. Right, feed the power in, nice and gentle. Oh, got on the power, lovely there though. Look at the wing on that, man. Put a wang on that or what? Up the inside, some nice wheel-to-wheel action. It's going to be really last of the late breakers. I'm going to brake pretty late. Trail braking off. Have we done him? I think we might have got him. We've got him. Yes. That's 2 BMW M4s dispatched. Nice. I like it. Oh, he's just hit way at the back actually. That's quite unusual for the EI in the MS2. Very rarely do the EI actually hit you. I can really feel the tyres moving about underneath us though. I've got a great sense of connection to the car already. Little bit of oversteer there. Let's get in the slipstream. There's not really many straights at this track for you to get a good run on cars and to send it up the inside. It's actually quite a hard track to overtake at right. Saying that, let's see if we can get one. I'm getting this flat out into there now. That was pretty... Oh, I went too deep. Oh, it was a block manoeuvre. Oh, but he come back up the outside. That was great racing. I like that. Well done, young sir. That's what we want to see. He was having none of that, was he? I really tried to send that there, but nah, we just could not make that stick. Good bit of racing though. Got these 15-minute races go pretty quick, like. There's only 6 minutes left. After this lap, I think we'll have maybe a couple of quiet laps so we can have a listen to this flat 6 Porsche. Because it does sound good. It's quite a bit of gear whine there as well, isn't it? Yeah, excuse me. Trying to get this Mercedes though, it's actually right flat on the power there. I just stabbed the power there. You can see the car rotate. That actually felt good. Right then, let's get up the inside of the Mercedes. That's a newer version of the Mercedes as well. Braking with brake, right, nice and late on the brakes. Whoa, hey, that was really late. Block manoeuvre. I think we're getting it done. Oh, he's coming back up the inside though. I'm going to have to leave room. Where is he? I know. He's just there. There he is. Oh, great move. He hung it out round the outside all that time. Oh, nice. Good bit of racing that. We tried. Oh, I'm sweating already. Right then. Guys, let's have a quiet one before the end of the race. Didn't rev it out. Anyway, let's give this thing some welly. Green edge.
Left side. Okay, clear. Car right. Clear. Behind. Too wide, left side. Clear.
And we're back. Wow, it actually sounds decent, doesn't it? It's got that nice. If I'm honest though, there's a little bit too much gear whine, but it's got that race car sound, doesn't it? I prefer to hear more of like an engine note. Oh no, I've cut the track again, I think. Oh, never. Guys, this is the worst I've ever driven in that sense. I keep gonna end up getting a penalty. I don't think that's ever happened in a video. But the car's really starting to come to us now. Nice and light on fuel. I really feel like I can place the car in different parts of the track. The tyres are moving about. Really nice underneath it. It feels like a Porsche, you know. The front end feels very light. The rear, it's got good traction. It will let loose, but come and send it up the inside. I've been trying to get this Mercedes for a while though. We could just send it and like knock them off the track, but that's not what I'm about. I want to really try and race and earn these positions. But I'm having a blast. Right, then come and get up the inside. Oh, you got good traction coming out of it. This is a good corner to send it, but oh, I can never just make it happen. There's a good bit of the track towards the end of the lap as well, where it goes right and then left. It's got that Kyle Army feel where you can get some good battles going. Oh, I lost the car a little bit. Here, this bit. Oh, I've got the BMW. I think he's going to send up the inside of it. One left, where's he? I want to block the line. I have noticed that the cars seem to be dive bombing a lot more than they used to. I can't remember what setting I've got the actual aggression on, but that BMW is haunting me from behind. It's like a haunted house, isn't it? Right, might about 2 laps left, I think. We only got 13 litres of fuel. Watch, see if we can get this flat. Did not lift, did not lift. Oh yes, we can get that totally flat now. I can feel the aero start, the force feedback really starting to roll up there. Oh, the car feels brilliant, like. What another great addition. These later cars that Reach are bringing out now, they really do feel top class. I do like this. It's much better. I've just had I was driving the first gen Porsche before, and this does feel better. It just feels more advanced. I don't know what. I can't put it into words like some people can. This is the best I can give you. Just go and give it a go yourselves, just know exactly where I'm coming from. But this Mercedes is, I can't get past them. Some good driving from the AI. The way the AI actually drive, they feel quite human in a way. Like the driver, they make human moves, they block the lines. Like there, look, you can see me went to block the line. Can we get him eventually? Oh, that was contact. I think I might have done him. Oh, he's still there on the inside though. Like watch, I'll leave room up the inside. Plenty of room on the inside, but that bit of the track is still there. He's still hanging it out over the inside, right flat on the power. Where is he? Clear. We've done him.
He's 2 lengths back.
We've actually done him. Woohoo!
1
Come on.
length back.
Right, let's get on the power. Whoa, what a kick from the rear. We've done him. Wow, that was hard work, that. That was absolutely hard work to get past him. Where were we? In 8th position. This will be the last lap as well. Watch this now. You do not need to lift there. Whoa. Whoa, a little bit wide as well. You can see though, the more I'm driving this car, the faster we're actually getting onto it. Like I'm really starting to lean on these tyres now. This circuit though, it is a good circuit. It's not one of my favourites. It's just, I like tracks with like longer straights where you can make moves. I don't know, but it does create some decent racing. It's just another great addition. You don't see this circuit in Sims anywhere, do you? I think it's in the MotoGP games, in Forza, and that's it. So in that sense, it is good to see. But really, I think it should be a free circuit. I don't know if it's going to be there on the power. Look at that. Oh, lovely stuff. Pulling away a little bit now. We're starting to catch the next car. J Campos, we are coming. Hold on to your steering wheel, kiddo. The Bandits, if we had more time. Oh no, I've cut the corner again. Never. Track limits, final warning. We're pushing it close on them track limits, like, aren't we? How am I doing that? This never happens. It is a new circuit though, so we'll just put it down to that. But the cars, what I have noticed since this update, right guys, they feel a lot more loose at the rear. I don't know what it is when I'm coming on the power. It feels like a lot more of that oversteer starting to come back. I don't know what it is, what they've changed. Maybe you can go and change it in the differentials, but it's not that weird snap oversteer what it used to have. Just the cars all feel, what I drove a couple of the older cars, feel more loose at the back. Like there you can see that, oh, I've got a penalty. Bollocks. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. But the track limits are hard to get around, like. Just certain cars I feel like should like be a bit more planted. I feel this, when it being a Porsche and having that engine over the rear, I feel like it should be a little like that. It should be more planted at the rear. Who am I to say what? That's just what I feel. Can we send it the inside? Oh, we didn't really fight with much there, like. Feed the power in. Oh, that was better. Like, it's weird, certain corners, it does it more than others. But it does, like, overall, brilliant car. Turning in third. I love this little bit, mate. This is the best sector of the track. This last sector, you can really start to lean on. You can see the AI's having a good little battle here as well. Come on, let me in. Knock, knock. We're coming in. Come and send it. Hey, look at that. Quite a bit of oversteer there, isn't there? When you're actually on the limits of the tyres, there is quite a bit of oversteer. A little bit too much for it being a Porsche. That's just my opinion. That, but Woohoo! Guys, I am absolutely dripping. Whew. What a blast. Right, so that was just a quick 15-minute blast in the 992 Porsche. Wow, I love that livery, guys, with the teeth. That looks so cool, doesn't it? I've never seen that livery on any cars before. That's absolute mint. Look at the titanium exhaust. But yeah, guys, I don't know, right? I really think it's a great car, but tell us what you think in the comments. Just with it being a Porsche, with it having the engine over the rear axle, I just would have thought it would have had a lot more traction coming out of corners. Like this track really does show what, like, the traction off on a car, because it's got a lot of slow corners where you're coming out, and second gear corners where you're getting on the power. But there you can see us fighting the rear of the car quite a bit. Let's have a look at it when it's coming out the corners. You can sort of see. It's hard to see, but this track actually created some quite decent racing. But again, I can't get the EI to be right. They felt a little bit too slow for us. Like, I feel if I had another 15 minutes, I could have just blasted to the front of the pack there, and that was with the EI on 100%. But when I put them on 105% in that other video on the BMW at Le Mans, I couldn't really keep up. Maybe it needs a little bit of fixing, the EI. It is early days for this track. But yeah, guys, great fun. Great fun. But let us know in the comments what you think of this car if you have drove it. But look at the size of the wing on these cars. They look so cool. These are great racing cars to look at as well, aren't they? You know, I think we'll drive the BMW next. It's a German track. I'm not sure where, Hockenheim or the Nürburgring. But I think we'll leave it there for today then. I'll leave you with a little bit more this lap. Thank you so much for watching. Good love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.